Hello and welcome back to MindSpanse. My name's Craig and I want to thank you for taking some time with me today. It's a gorgeous day here and I was thinking, because lockdowns are happening more and more again, we're going back into this whole lockdown situation, and I of course wish everyone to be safe and be well during this holiday season. And since we can't, or we have limited capabilities to go out, I thought it was an interesting metaphor that we feel trapped, that we can't go out, and yet the meditative practice is really an inward journey. It's an inward journey. And so we can take this time to journey inside, since we can't go outside. And we can take this time to build up our imagination skills and our visualization skills and all the things that help us to become more present and elevate our daily life and to communicate better and to understand ourselves better. And it's this inward journey that allows you to rise spiritually. So let's take a deep breath and a stretch. And thank our hawk friends for giving us a little background show. Relax your jaw and your shoulders, and we're good to go. So, the inward journey. So, we talk about, in all these episodes, about being present and clearing your mind and how to let go of attachments. And all of this is encompassed in this inward journey. And most people, when they first start, are mostly bothered by either the noise in their mind or whatnot, or just distractions, or not sure what should happen or what shouldn't happen to them or what they should be doing. And I get people saying, oh, am I awakening? Am I awakening? And so I just tell people to relax and have fun, and that everything will come in its time, and we are already awakened. You are already perfect. You are already, this perfect present self. There's no other way for you to be, actually. Even if you're distracted in the present. So it's you're always sort of present. The question is, do you have all your energy and focused on a task at hand that you're trying to accomplish, or are you distracted by it? And so the inward journey that we can now have time to explore again is really one of observing. I think one of the best things that you can do throughout your entire practice, whether it's meditation or mindfulness or any one of the different versions of spiritual exploration, is to observe yourself. Observe the egos, the roles that you play, and you can either document them or not document them. I think it's a good thing to do, just like we do with dreams, is to just look at who are we and what. So, like in my case, I'm a father, I'm a husband, I have a job and family and friends, and you have these various roles and expectations in each of these roles that you have. And coming to peace with that. This is not about saying I can't do those things. Of course you can do those things. Of course you can live normally and you can work normally. And the key is, when you're doing those things, are you doing it from a place of truth, your inner truth? Are you doing it from a place of presence? And when you find those places inside and allow, I use the word find very loosely, but it's really about allowing them to blossom within you, because they're there already. So as you release other things, external constructs or patterns and behavior, and also observe and understand the roles that you're playing, then you realize that there is an observer, a true self. And the more time you spend observing, the more time you will be able to elevate the work that you do, the actions and the thoughts, as you do the most mundane tasks. The point is that even in the most mundane scenario, like if I have to, some people love cleaning. I don't like cleaning. I love cooking. I don't like cleaning up. But it's like, if you can find your peace in the things that you really don't generally like to do and change your perspective on it, then it stops becoming a task, right? Because you've basically trained yourself to not like doing this. It's sort of, I did this in another video. I was talking about bills, where I started saying to myself, I love paying bills. It's really fun. It's a great thing, and just got into it. Like, I would be breathing, and I get real present and enjoy just paying the bill or filling out what I had to fill out and getting it done. And little by little, all of a sudden, that thing that I really avoided became something that was fine. Like, it was just another thing I was doing while I was being present and having an elevated spirit and enjoying just being and doing this task, whatever this task is. And so that's something you can always practice, because there's always 1,000 times a day moments where you either get upset or you don't want to do something. And these are all moments where you can, the more you observe yourself, go on this inward journey of observation, the more you can change that little thing, little itty bitty thing, and say, instead of the minute you say, oh, I don't really want to do that, or say, I'm going to do it with intention. I'm going to do it with love. I'm going to do it with energy, and it's not a bad thing. It's just a thing, and I'm going to be my heavenly spiritual self as I do this thing. And little by little, as you make those decisions, you'll see that you can actually alter your perception, perspective, your energy level in all tasks. And so so take this time and explore within. The other thing that is a really cool thing to do is the mind-body connection. So all these body scanning exercises that I've gone through in other videos, so check those out. I'm going to do some more of them. But they're really cool, and it's just sort of reconnecting with the autonomous tasks. So, if you're lying down on the floor and put your toes against the wall, like if I told you right now, can you feel your middle toe? And I have yet to find someone who's actually capable of mentally connecting with their middle toe. But you can actually, and it's just like you can, if you close your eyes, you can feel a finger, each finger, because you use them all the time. And certainly if you can't, within a very short time, you'll be able to. But with toes, you're just so not used to it. They sort of act as a unit that people have a hard time identifying the individual toes. And it's sort of a fun exercise to redo those neural connections and strengthen those neural connections, whether it's your hands, your arm, or your toes, your legs. And it's really an incredible tool later. So once you get good at identifying and connecting with different parts of your body, you can also de-stress. So if you have stress in a particular place in your back or your shoulder, you can move your mental energy to that place and then start to use that energy to dissipate and relax that particular spot and de-stress yourself. And you can get very good at that. Just like a lot of other things that often we're not taught through our normal education process, whether it's lucid dreaming or meditation or so many things that within the spiritual realm that is actually real, and you can train yourself to do it. And whether it's all my videos or other people's videos, like there are a lot of people who are out there trying to share this information. Again, it's really about having a better life, enjoying your life, enjoying the existence, the purity of existence. So even if you can't go out, there's plenty of stuff to do inside. And I highly encourage you to take that journey and use this time to take that journey, and you're going to find really cool stuff. And so I wish you an amazing, amazing day and a very happy holiday season. And please like the video and share it with your friends, and definitely subscribe to the channel. And I will speak to you very, very soon. So have a great day. Thank you.